Hey everybody, Meriden Gaming here, and we're back on our Minecraft survival Let's Play world. And in our last episode, we built a marketplace over here, um, where we have some traders. One of the traders we have is a cartographer, I think. Let's go look. Hold on. Where's my other camera? There we go. Yeah, so anyway, in our last episode, we built this lovely little marketplace stand thing with our people inside. I don't know. Oh, I didn't get a cartographer. Well, that sort of blows what I was going to do out of the water. Okay, well, we need to get ourselves a cartographer too. So I'm probably going to build a second one of those, a smaller one. Because one of the better trades that you can do, or easier trades you can do, is sugarcane, turning it into paper, and you can trade it to the cartographer. And we're eventually going to need a lot more sugarcane for books and whatever you call those, rockets and whatnot whenever we defeat the dragon and get to the end. So, yeah, we're going to be building an automatic sugarcane farm. And we can use sugar for cakes and whatnot too if we want to. Anyway, I was thinking about putting it right here next to our other farm. If I clear out a few of these. Yeah, sorry, I did it. I also created that little marketplace in my creative world as well, and I did have a photographer there. But anyway, okay, so space cleared out. And we are going to need, for an automatic sugarcane farm, at least one water bucket. I've got two because I don't like having to run over there to get more. Two hoppers, four chests, and you can actually make it even deeper for the chest collection. If you want, you just add one more hopper and two more chests for each row of chests that you want to collect into. 19 sugarcane dust. Not sugarcane. I've got sugarcane on the brain. Redstone dust, 19. And this is kind of tileable. You can go on forever, effectively, or you can go up. You just have to route the redstone signal up. Then you have 31 pistons. It is, other than for the first row where you have the observer, you need 16 pistons per row of 8 sugarcane. So you just have to calculate that out if you want to add more. One observer, because he will see when the first sugarcane grows to the third tier or third level of growth, and will trigger the pistons. Two redstone repeaters to get the signal across, because it is longer than 14 blocks. I think it's 14, right? I don't remember. I'm not a big redstoner. I know the basics, so I just put a repeater in just to make sure. 16 sugarcane, or however many long you want to make this. One dark oak stair for each set of collection things you have. Since I have just basically two rows of sugarcane, it's all going to come down to one central collection area. Around 70-ish builder blocks of whatever type you want, and you want the stair to match, of course. I don't remember the exact amount, so I just grabbed a stack and a half just to make sure. 16 sand or dirt, either one works. And then, is that enough glass? I hope that's enough glass. I wrote down 68, so hopefully that is right. And that is pretty much it. And then you'll probably want something to use as a temporary block, which I use wool because it's easy to break out. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these into our inventory. We're not going to need those quite so quickly. Need these. Actually, let's do this, yeah. So we'll need the builder blocks. We'll need the sand, the glass. Well, actually, you know what? It's just, yeah, get it all down in our inventory. Okay. Oh, and it's nighttime. Sleep time. Sleep time. And nothing, did anything spawn? I hate being stuck up on by creepers. I think we slept quickly enough that stuff didn't spawn, it looks like. Okay. Other than a golem. Alright, so basically you got to pick out a place you want to start your farm. So I'm going to start with my, Yeah, right here works. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to fill in that spot. And then on the corners and behind it, in order to keep the water in place, you're going to build between them, or behind the, you're going to skip a block and build behind the, whatever you call those, because I can't think at the moment, sand blocks. All right, and then we're going to fill this in with water. And do the same thing here. And refill. Okay, cool. All right, so that takes care of that. And then we can put a block here. And then we are going to put blocks in front. Dang it, I don't have my axe. Okay, so we're going to put blocks here. And we're going to dig out these blocks here. This will be where we can get into collect. Okay, perfect. And then, you know what, let's go ahead and place the hoppers. Don't need my food in my inventory, do I? All right, so then we're going to put our chest in here, here. Like I said, you can just keep going further down. You just have to make sure that you're putting the hopper into the side of the chest. I believe it pulls it all the way down first and then in, so as long as you can access both chests, it should be good. And then, of course, we put the stair over the top of that so it looks uniform across, but you still have access to the chest. All right, and keep on going with here. Now, if you happen to have access to packed ice, you can take out this row of dirt right here, or grass right now, and put in packed ice. It will make it go faster towards the collection pod. But if you just put in water there, it finishes right at the edge. So it will carry all of the sugarcane down to your one collection spot. All right. Now, over the top of the, what? Shoot. Okay. Because someone cannot aim with this mouse, I'm going to re-get water and put it back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're going to put a row, and this is going to be the same height as our first row of sugarcane. And that way it will not take out the first row. All right. And then we can go ahead and plant the sugarcane real quick while we're here. All right, and then so the sugarcane doesn't jump here into the center. I want to say I use glass right here. I think. Yeah, okay. And then what we want to do is put the pistons. What am I doing? Just ignore me. You put the pistons in front of where these are. We're not going to put one on top here because the observer will be right here, right next to this block. So whenever this first one grows up, it will trigger all the pistons. And if you have a piston here, at least in my basic design, it will sit there and constantly trigger the observer, and the pistons just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, and never allow the stuff to grow. So that is my workaround. It's probably not the best option, but it works, so we're going to go with it. All right, so yeah, and we just come along here like so. And of course, this isn't the really. This is not the fanciest design, but it functions. Um, if you want a fancier design, you can go look up, like, really? I think Waddles has a really nice design, and so does Wells Knights. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Mumbo, of course, are really good. Actually, you know what? If I place the one on top first, it makes it easier. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll just put a couple building blocks right there. And then back to placing pistons. Here, 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 here. Alright, there we go. It's coming along nicely. And that's it. Okay, perfect. Okay. We may need more blocks because I can't remember exactly how many I placed where. And then along the top of this row, we're going to put, really? We're going to put blocks not there. We're going to put blocks here along the back, and this is going to be for our redstone. Really? I am not able to place stuff tonight. This mouse that I have is super sensitive and therefore annoying. Gotta think about this. Hold on. Let's see. So we have this here. We have a thing. 3. And observer, which we'll just use our temporary blocks to get up here. So we want the observer to face away from us. So whatever direction you're facing, that's the way the observer goes. Okay. Except now I can't get up here. I'm going to need more temporary blocks. Just grab some dirt. Just so we can get back up there. Although actually I could have done glass, because we are going to need glass right here. Okay. So that won't trigger that. Perfect. Then we need to come out over here. So redstone dust will trigger that first one, and then we need to be up one. Okay, cool. So now let's grab our repeaters, our redstone, more glass. I think that's, yeah, okay. So we're not going to connect it quite yet so that it doesn't trigger while we're in the middle of creating all this wonderful stuff. Oh, shoot. I don't know, will this connect up? Oh, okay, it automatically turns. Huh. I was like, did I do that wrong? No. Okay, so then we just bring redstone around here. Another repeater. Oh, and we want to put this on the third tick to give them enough time to push the stuff out, stay out, to prevent the sugarcane from falling back down in the sand. It will push it out into a row of glass and fall down. If you only have it on the default, it doesn't always land right. Alright, perfect. Okay, so that is done. I have an extra piece of redstone. Did I do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Oh, duh, there. Okay. So we place that there, and then we can start placing this glass down. 3, 1, 2. It's easier to just come along here with the double thing. And you don't want to put one directly over that, but then you put them right there, like so. Actually, I didn't need 2 there, so I may be short a couple pieces of glass, but it happens. And that's basically it. Yeah, I'm short a lot of glass then. Okay. Okay, well, chalk it up to me not doing stuff right. It is night. There we go. So yeah. The only other thing I needed glass for was to come across the top. I want to say I didn't put glass in those three spots. Maybe I didn't use them on the far edges, is what happened. Or I can't count. That's also a very big possibility. That Mirrodin Gaming cannot count. Okay, do I even have enough sand to cook us up some more? Sand. And I'm going to need how many? How many do you think? It's 2 wide, 8, 16, 32. We're gonna need 32. 34 if we want to overkill. So I need 29 more, and I have 8. Of course I only have 8 sand. Oh, what? Come back here. 8 sand. Okay. Honestly, you could use whatever you want. Some of these blast furnaces, yes. Will blast furnaces work on sand? I don't know if it will or not. Let's find out. Which one? This one? Blast furnace? No. Alright. Regular furnace. 8. And drop one in. Okay. Alright, 1 second. Okay, let's go grab some more sand real quick. I'd rather go to a desert or something, but there's sand over here in the, yeah, this area here. So 1, 2, so that's 8, need 29, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. It doesn't look like I cut off that much. Oh, no, don't float away on me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that should be enough. We. Huh. 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 We are really starting to build up. I really need to do our path too. All the things. Yes. And we need a cartographer. Need a cartographer. Because you can also get the, what is it? There's 2 types of maps you can get from them. Are these actually going to grow? Hold on. Let's go break these off and see if the other ones are actually going to grow. So we can gauge against the other. Yeah, I hope they haven't changed something. I hadn't built this in quite a while. At least one update. We've got water here, right? No. So I can do this quick. Okay, we got water. Why is it not growing? It's got sunlight. Okay, let me just pillar up right here. Put that there so we have something to build up. You know what? I am an idiot. I have not smelted up the rest of the sand. It's been a long day, folks. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, so here we'll put some in this one. And we'll put some in this one. Okay. Now we wait. All right. So anyway, while we wait for that to smelt up, what else would y'all like to see next? I think we really need to see if we can get some more diamonds, diamond armor. Actually, I really need to go trade with that one armor and see if we can get some Diamond. You can get diamond gear, right? It's been forever since I've traded with villagers. I tend to mostly just do it for the books with the librarians. I don't really mess around too much with the other types other than to just um, trade for emeralds. But yeah, so we're gonna have a sugarcane farm. We've got an iron farm. We really need to go see if we can find. Oh, do they do these guys trade like give you crops for stuff? I think that's my main one that I've traded up all the way. Okay, so let's do that. What about you? No, you trade them carrots. You trade them crops for. Really? Trade them crops for emeralds. That's what I was doing with this guy, and I got up to, I think I have 15 emeralds now. Selling him back his own crops, which I find is hilarious, because they'll still throw a little bit of wheat, and of course I've got the wheat over here. Okay, are these done yet? Yes, they are. Yay! Okay, and that's set too. Okay, here we go. Now we can finish and close the door so creepers don't try to hide in there like that one time. Did I catch that on camera? Were y'all watching? I open the door and it's like, creeper! I'm like, really? And then he blew up a hole in front of the thing because I couldn't kill him right. And then I had to refill in the hole. Although I think I filled in the hole off camera right before we started here. Watch, I probably counted this completely wrong, knowing me. Oh, I did count enough to do these two right here, didn't I? Okay, cool. Alright, so then, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, oh. Yeah, I fall just standing there, so yeah. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, and they started growing. Yay! We did it right, I think. I hope. Um, if I hadn't put a glass block over the top of that, we could have tested this. But eventually I do want to try to find packed ice to put in here to make it faster. And also we will eventually make multiple tiers. But this is just the basic design. This really isn't... actually, I might be able to squeeze in right here. And I have sugarcane, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so if I'll be able to do it. Oh, I can get that one too, right? Just to see if this works. Okay. There you go. It works. And I don't think any of them landed on the sand. Did I do 3 ticks on both of them? That's my problem, is I have a very short memory span. And I can never remember what I did. Okay, we can just do that. Okay, no, I did not. Okay, so 3 ticks there, 3 ticks there. That just keeps the things out longer. Or at least it looked like it did to me. But yeah, so now we have our sugarcane automated. So as long as we're in the area, it will slowly grow. And yep, 2 sugarcane there, and 4 there. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it splits them up, because it's basically called the hoppers can only pull so fast. So some will end up in that one. But if we're seeing that these fill up too quickly, I'll just add more chests, basically. And I want to keep that. I just like the look of it, so we'll just leave that there. And yeah, so that is pretty much our automated sugarcane farm. It's very basic, very little redstone. I mean, 2 repeaters and an observer. I think you need, what, 3 nether quartz for that? You could technically do this with an auto clock if you wanted to, just using hoppers and some items. Oh wait, no, I think you still need an observer for that, don't you? Well, you could do this and have a lever or a button or something like that if you didn't want to, if you don't haven't been to the Nether and gotten quartz yet, it's a great option if you just want something because you can make it really long. Or no, I guess you can only make it 9 long or 14, however many the thing is. But I like the automated portion of this just because it makes it so much easier to just gather sugarcane instead of having to remember to always run over here and grab some. But anyway, this is Meriden Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions or improvements, I know there can be plenty of improvements on this build, just because I don't have the greatest understanding of redstone. I have a basic understanding, but it gets the job done. Anyway, Meriden Gaming, and I'll see you in the sugarcane farm.